Hi everybody, it's Donna here, occasionally Jaja, and I'm here with just a real quick project share. It's been a while, as you know, since I've been into the craft room. Well, I'm going to confess the main reason, as well as being busy and working and having a crazy summer and fall and winter through the holidays, was it was a mess in here, and I'm confessing, I had to clean it, and I just couldn't get motivated because I couldn't get through the stuff. And I'm hoping some of you can relate to that because it was not good. And so I was able to get in, and I really focused on that. And I wanted to clean it every weekend, but something else came up, so I did focus on it, and I did get it done. So I'm happy to say I've been spending a lot of time in here because it just makes me happy to even sit in here. But um, I did do a little project, and that was I did some flowers. So I'm going to share those with you right now. Now, these flowers are when I had my wedding dress giveaway. Um, People had sent me different things, and Lisa Marie Mendoza had sent me. So, hi, Lisa, thank you. For this. She had sent me a bunch of flowers that were unfinished, that I could put centers in and do whatever. So I took a lot of these empty bases and created some flowers with them. So thank you for that because I love flowers, and her textures were really unusual, which I love. I tried to make them really shabby. Because that's the kind of flower that I like. Although I do like the silk ones as well. I mean, I like them all, but for right now, this is what I was focusing on. And so I've made 7 flowers from what she had given me. And so I'll show you real quick what they look like. Each one's a little bit different. But anyway, so this first one here, I just added some antique laces to it. It was a kind of a gauze fabric here. I wonder if I turn the light on this, hopefully it'll shine a little bit better. I don't know if it will or not on the actual video, but anyway, so this is like an antique piece that I had. So I put a couple of pieces. It was a trim, and I added some more contemporary, newer, I should say, pieces of lace here. But this was her base that she had, and so I got this just as a fabric base, and I just added the elements on top, some more lace and a little very soft pink rose. And so I don't know if that will focus or not, but anyway, there that is. That's the first one. The second one is somewhat similar to it, but I changed the laces a little bit. Yeah, I changed the laces a little bit. I have the off-white, the white, and then the kind of ecru tones in here. But again, it's the same type of a base. It was almost not quite a cheesecloth, but a woven fabric. So I'm very happy with how these turned out. I think they'll look great on a wall hanging that I put together. And so that's one of the reasons why I did these flowers. The next one, this one she sent me, was really unusual. It was very widely woven, or a loose weave, I guess you could say. And so it's just a disc. You can see that there are some other elements of tulle she had in here. She also had this piece here, which was just one of those rosettes that from rosette trim. And I added a mulberry paper flower in the center. And again, I think that is very pretty all by itself, just the way it is. So there is that one. The next one, this one, it looks like she folded some of the pieces and added some tulle as well, as you can see, along with some woven. And again, the weave makes it fray a bit, so it really has that shabby look, which I love. And I added some porcelain, and these are porcelain flowers. I got a bunch of these on the internet. A while back, but as you can see, so it's a soft pink larger one and a couple little green ones to go along with it. The next one, again, is that real thick weave so that it's very loosely woven. And I added a doily in the center on top, and then put a mulberry paper flower. And I know that this paper flower came from Wild Orchid Crafts. But I think it's very pretty, and it looked just perfect on a wall hanging. This one is a little different. Again, it's a woven fabric, as you can see, and she's folded these pieces. I'll have to see online how that's done. We do have some tulle inside, so it's quite puffy. And what I did with this one is I added a little bit of lace here, but on the perimeter, I took a silk flower, took out the center bud, and then I had this little pink bud, from another piece that I popped inside, just so you can see. I don't know if it will focus, but anyway, so that is that flower. And the last one that I did is, again, that woven fabric again that gives that real rough, shabby look. And again, it's I think these are folded circles. She's got the tulle in between as well. And then what I did is I added a lace ruffle around the inside, and I put another mulberry flower on the inside of that, and just added a couple of little dangles off of it. So that is my my flower share, my latest project. And I have a few other things that I want to share with you as well. Actually, I think what I'll show you right now is I do have one other thing. And this is a box that I got. So I'm going to show it to you now because it's the before picture. Because when it's done, I'll show it as a done. And it's quite large. Oof, gosh, I don't even know if I can get it all in frame here. I'll have to pick my camera up, but as you can see, this paper is on it, and it's kind of a dark paper. It's a yellowed type antiqued paint all around, and it has this global. Well, I don't really care for this paper, so I am going to change it, but I want you to see the box before I do the video. So let me just pick up the camera and show you. This is basically what it looks like. These open up. Had the tag on the bottom of it. It came from Marshall's, I believe. It was $19.99, and I actually paid $4 at the Goodwill. So, and as you can see, there's paper on the top that I have to do on the ends. So I have a lot of work to do with that, but I do have a paper in mind, and when I get that done, I will do another video and let you take a look at that. So that's it for now. I hope you all have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye now.